everyone, Ty here, Tea with Ty, and I am sitting with the director of Bach Choir, Chris. Chris, can you tell us your escalator pitch about what the Bach Choir is?
We were founded in 1898, and it makes us the oldest Bach choir in the United States. But more than just the overall history, we've always been tied to the history of Bethlehem. We are a place for people to make music in this community. We have youth choir programs, we have an adult choir that's auditioned and has about 100 people in it right now, has former music educators, people who've just graduated from college, retired folks. We all get together every Monday night and we prepare for a number of concerts throughout the year. And yeah, our name is Bach, but we do a lot more than Bach.
What do you do specifically?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, so I am the artistic director and conductor. So I get to wave my arms at these people who are amazing, and that's a blast. But as the artistic director, I get to choose all of the music for our offerings all year long. And that's something that I have a real passion for. I don't know if you have friends who like sit you down and you're like, you've got to hear this band.
Yes.
That's what I get to do with classical music for, you know, the entire community. So it's a really fun part of my job.
That's so cool.
It's a blast.
You talked about songs other than Bach.
Yeah.
What else do you do?
So we have a concert coming up on August 13th. It's part of our free Bach at Noon series. This one is going to be at St. John's Lutheran in Allentown. But during the year, we're over at Central Moravian, literally a half block that way. The second Tuesday of every month, free to the public. At the next one, on August 13th, I'm doing some music by Brahms as well as Bach. So Bach is squarely in the Baroque era, which is like 1600 to 1750. And Brahms is about 100 years later than that. So it's like outside of our normal wheelhouse. But then the Christmas concert this year, we're actually doing a piece that was only written about 15 years ago. So we're getting into more modern music and more modern themes. It's gonna be really fun.
Are you going to be able to showcase that when you do your date for the live Advent calendar?
Absolutely, because when we go sing at Live Advent, I always am talking about the Christmas concert, which is just around the corner. And the Christmas concert this year is about outer space. So I know I'm just going to leave it there and intrigue everybody. But it's actually about outer space.
That is so, outer space.
Yeah.
I wonder what that could be.
Well, do you remember the Apollo moon missions?
Yes.
Yeah, so it actually sets the dialogue of the astronauts for the Apollo moon mission. They read to the entire planet from the book of Genesis on that mission and wished everyone a Merry Christmas. So that's part of what we're singing, which is very cool. And it also times out really well for science lovers out there. The Artemis moon missions are about to begin, and that's our next manned missions to the moon. So I tried to time it out to be relevant.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
That is so thrilling.
That's what I mean about being the artistic director. I get to choose stuff like this. It's really cool.
I can't wait to hear it. I'm so stoked. What about any summer stuff? What's going on with you? What can you tell us?
So what we've done already this summer, and we just got back from a tour to Germany and Austria. So we toured 5 different locations and gave concerts at some really important places out there. That was a blast. It was 10 days of just travel and music and eating and drinking.
Oh
it was a blast. So coming off of that, we tried to relax a little bit, but we do have auditions coming up actually for all of the choral programs. So youth choirs, if people have children out there, go to bach.org and look at the auditions page. You'll be able to see what's going on. And that's all the way from 3rd grade up through the end of high school. And then we also have the adult auditions coming up. So again, if you know anyone who likes music, Bach.org, auditions, 4 dates in August. So that's coming up. And then we have our free series that I was talking about, Bach at Noon, 2nd Tuesday of every month. And really, that's it until Christmas. So the free concerts are still 50 minutes of music. It's awesome. But the next big event is Christmas. And then we've got these auditions coming up.
Bach.org?
Yeah, we somehow jumped on that train really early. I have no idea, how it happened, but yeah, we are Bach.org.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Ty.
Thanks. Good to see you too. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.